Last night I watched Senicia, is that her name? Estrada. I watched the Estrada Tsunami fight, the Japanese fighter. Very good fight. Now, I was watching it here in Ireland, and the program didn't start until 2 in the morning. So I got into bed, went over to the zone, and brought the fight up. And then I wasn't interested in the preliminary fights. So I lay back in bed and thought, okay, I'll have a smoke and just pick it up again when the Estrada fight comes on. But of course, I fell asleep, and then I woke up probably about 3:30 in the morning, picked up my phone, and it was just the end of round 3 in the Estrada Tsunami fight. It was a very good fight. First things first, very good, very entertaining. The crowd loved it. It had everything you could want: action, good bit of skill. A very good fight. Now, I found it a little bit hard to score because, on the one hand, you had Estrada, who is more active, that in-out thing of hers and all that, and she's always like a live wire. Tsunami, on the other hand, was a bit, how would you put it? Well, she seemed to be picking her shots more. So it was a matter of what the judges, what sort of boxing you like. As I say, I found it a little bit difficult to score, but having said that, Estrada was the right winner. I had her winning. Uh, I wouldn't have had quite the same score as the judges. I think it was a bit tighter. I thought it was quite a close fight, although Estrada definitely won. But very entertaining, and I think Tsunami, she fought very well. I've seen a couple of her fights online and that, and last night I think was one of her better performances. She was very good. Both of them were very good and deserve to be congratulated. But yeah, great fight. I enjoyed it, and I couldn't help but think that I think Estrada has something special about her. She's a very enjoyable boxer to watch, and she has her own. She has her own, what would you call it? Her own peculiar style. Not just the boxing, her personality. She's very high energy, very I think, and that cape of hers, I used to think it was a Superman thing, but it's what her super bad cape. I think if the people behind her, our management, if they were to market her properly, particularly as young girls, I think she could be very, very popular. She has almost like a cartoon sort of superwoman character about it. I'm trying to think, what's the word? She has that, oh God, what would you call it? I can't think of the word, but there's something I think that would be very attractive to young girls about her, So I think she has the potential, I think, to be possibly a superstar if the people behind her sell her in the right way. But a good fight. There's not a lot I can say technically about it. It was a typical Estrada performance. I did think now with Tsunami, and I thought this when I watched some of her other fights. I found myself thinking all the time of Hambadush. Now, of course, Hambadush comes straight on, in your face, non-stop. And Tsunami is not like that. But there's something in the way she holds herself, her standard sort of guard, the way she holds her guard up. and then those body shots. She likes the body shots, so there's something about her that reminds me of Hamburg. But anyhow, that's all I can say. I could waffle on and try and analyze the fight, but it was just a very enjoyable fight. Her last fight, her fight with oh god, can't think of the woman's name. You know who I mean. But our last fight was a really good fight too, and I'm really looking forward to our next fight. So it's all good. It's a great fight, very enjoyable.